This video is about a really good ride from Traralgon to Marysville. It's a short 220 kilometre ride taking in some fantastic bitumen and unsealed roads. This is a great road, this Tyres Road. I've ridden it in reverse direction before, and it's just these sweepers coming out of Traralgon, like you're literally 3 minutes before you're in country towns, and even the road leaving it is twisty. It had a sign saying rough surface, and it was literally a few bumps. The surface was great. It's about 10 to 12 kilometres to Walhalla, and this is just a twisty road virtually all the way. So I don't think I mentioned this one in Victoria's top 30, but I suspect it should be somewhere there. Maybe it needed to be a top 40 or top 50. I'd say it's a little bit more knocked about. I remember it being a really good surface. Oh, shit, he's hit something real hard. This whole tyre is burnt, disintegrated. Unbelievable. Yeah, another piece there. Yeah, that's what it is. The car's been falling apart as it winds around down the hill. Yep. This one hooks back. Beautiful corner, absolutely beautiful. Bit of a bump. Another one, dip out. Hey? No. Thompson Station. Gold Mine Railway Station. Ah, there you go. Yeah, we've been down to that before. Which is nice. So we're riding to Marysville now on this Walhalla Road, but intending to stay on Walhalla Road as it turns to gravel after the township of Walhalla. Yeah, I'm going to re-rate this road. I think it's fantastic. Actually, last time we rode it, you had a puncture and we had to go down to a place at 𝗪𝗿𝗵𝗹𝗵, a really good guy at 𝗪𝗿, the racer, who repaired it for us. Sounds like the train firing up. Train rides today at 10 and noon. We had lunch at the pub last time. Creek's almost empty. Had lots of flies in there, but it was a really hot day. Well, last time we rode here it was absolutely chockers. All this along the sides were all cars parked. So Walhalla was once one of Australia's richest towns, and you guessed it, over 4,000 gold seekers. It's like a township frozen in time for tourists, with around 20 residents still living here. Walhalla gets around 100,000 visitors per year, experiencing the Goldfields Railway, the pub, cafes and the Long Tunnel gold mine. It's a nice place to visit and great roads in every direction to get here. Plenty of heritage buildings and includes a museum. There was even a branch of the Bank of Victoria way back in 1865. This is also where our day really did change. We got talking to a few locals who confirmed that continuing on Walhalla Road did have a bit of danger to it. It's very narrow cliff's edge, one lane, and very, very twisty. So it was going to be a slow ride, and the risk was that somebody coming in the other direction, possibly, well, there's only room for really one car anyway. So we decided not to take the risk and turn around and head back slightly longer in direction, get to see Thomson Dam and the road to Thomson Dam, which is a really good ride. The point is that it's about 10-20 kilometres further and takes around the same amount of time. So that's what we ended up doing. Do we regret it? Well, I do, because I would like to have seen for myself that road so I could have my own opinion.
We're on Thomson Valley Road, heading out to Thomson Dam. We left Walhalla, talked to two really nice local guys, one with the 𝗧𝘆𝗵𝗹𝗵𝗹𝗶 out that way. Descent down to the dam, tightens up as you make your way there. So normally, yeah, as we've done before, you do a ride out to this Thomson Dam and back, looking for an all sealed ride. We're actually going to continue on through the gravel road towards Marysville via Woods Point Road, Warburton Woods Point Road, up Lake Mountain Road on the way. So we've sort of been making up our route on the way. We were originally talking about continuing on Walhalla Road, but it probably is one of the most dangerous roads in Australia. Two guys who knew so much about the area said it'd be a nice ride, slow ride, concentrate for 2 hours, but if there's a young four-wheel drive driver heading in the other direction, it's a big risk. Yep, and there's Thomson Dam. So on the other side of Thomson Dam, and the road's sealed, I suspected it might have been. It is it. So the super narrow part of Walhalla Road was to the right, which takes you back into Walhalla. Okay, I might come past you. So at the moment, this part of the road seems quite wide. Just a slurry of loose gravel being thrown on the road. Oh, so you've got the dust now yet behind. You're not used to that. Car on bend. This little undulation down and up. Got all these trails and tracks to each side of the road. And the sun's coming out, that's good. It's been a very, very fresh morning. Yeah, it's a lot brighter now, it's great. clear. Yep. Bit of corrugation as you come out. All good. Yeah, the corrugation's on the right here. It's smoother in the middle. I love these little hill climbs on the openings. There's a kangaroo up here on the right hand side of the road, jumping across the road right now, and jumping down the road and going down the hill, so he's gone. This is corrugation. Okay, you can stay a little wider on that one. Yeah, the road's, you know, there's a pothole there, but I was just about to say it's in good condition. I just went through 4 potholes. Big water down there. So there's some sort of lookout or something here. Yeah, we'll stop and have a look. Yeah. Oh, the Thompson water supply one. Yeah, we've seen this before.
It was a good place to stop with a nice view. This sign looks like it's got a few bullet holes in it, and we had a little muesli bar.
Ah, the one to the right. Yeah, we're not on that one. You want to go up that one? You've got to go across the gully there to get to it. Yeah, you don't need heated grips on anymore. Better with goggles on. Alright, okay, better ventilation and no eye dust. Now, there's a road to the left here, you can take that if you want. Yeah, golly, look at the ruts. Yeah, I am. Yeah. Golly, those ruts were deep. Wombat in the middle of the road. Yeah, nice little bit through here. Missed a bit of it in the video. Yeah, just had a house back there, and the funniest thing was there was a parking sign across the road from the house saying 2-hour parking Monday to Friday, 9 till 6. Some sort of a house down there. Cut across here. Oh, here's the 𝗪𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗃. Now stay left there. Not the same guy. Oh, there's a couple of them here. I'll stop here. Woods Point's 39, Walhalla's 41, Moe's 87. Got a phone box and the Heritage Walk. Oh, there's the brochures here and everything. Please take one. Historical Information Board, educating 1872. Ah. Maybe it's these 2 guys coming back up. Yeah. Same guys coming back up. Smooth here. Well, they put the loose gravel on the corners. Like that wasn't bad there, but oh, it's quite nice through here. 25 kilometres narrow winding road. Yep. Oh yeah, okay, 4-wheel drive coming. Plenty of dust, I couldn't see where to go there. Okay, stay left because there's potholes in the middle. Clear here. And it's a bit smoother on a bit of the left edge, I think. A bit of a rut going down the road, across the road I mean. Okay. The cliff's on the other side. Surface, look at this, it's clayish here. Back there it was hard packed gravel. A bit more like that now. Didn't see that pothole. Okay, there's some branches on your left coming around there after that exit. Stay wider. Now we're climbing. This section of road, because it hasn't got all that gravel on it, it's just a dirt surface, has got a lot more weathering and erosion, and that's causing all the potholes and the bumps and yeah, so that's why it's a lot rougher along here. Not always rough, but got some very rough spots, lots of potholes. It's pretty nice through here, other than it's just not a smooth road. So we've had a few four-wheel drives in a row go by, or may have been together. Yeah, it looks pretty dusty here as well. Yeah, just going slow around this left bend, it's a bit loose. Oh, we've got to just fling the back out or go slow. Was deeper maybe, and more of a rock wall to the left. Seems to me that we've got up near the top. What does this say? Historic marker, grave. And it's widened up a bit now. Yeah, we're about a kilometre from Woods Point Road, as in Warburton Woods Point Road, and it looks like the Warburton area now, or that particular road area with all the big tall trees, ferns. Good to see he wasn't flying around the corners. So about 400 metres now. I think it goes back out. It's a loop, and it looks flat down there. So this place to stop.
In the 1800s, Matlock was the highest inhabited and gold mining town in Victoria. The town had 2 banks, 2 churches and 13 hotels.
Okay, we've turned onto Warburton Woods Point Road, heading in the Warburton direction to Marysville. We just had a snack, we had a leftover vanilla slice, so we just ate that back at Matlock. Cleaned our hands. The road, this part's a bit wider, looser gravel, all good. Now back through the tree area. Oh shit, that car, we've caught that car. Got a bit of a straight road, we got past the car okay. So much dust. Tony came after me and couldn't see a thing. She's experiencing the riding second for the first time almost, and I offered her the camera, but she said no. He said there's no point, you're only going to have dust. Car coming, Tony, car coming. Yep. The last time we rode this in the other direction, we hardly saw a car, but we left really early. I've gone real wide to try and miss all these potholes, but there's potholes wider than the potholes. Look at the S-bend through here. This is just the road that I said if it was sealed, everyone would be on it. The other side, we've gone around to. surface is always changing.
I've got to give a lot of praise to the road builders in this area. You look at most of the corners in this road and others in the area, and the camber is always spot on, really, really good.
Yep, all good. We'll go here, it's beautiful view here. So we've just come down, now we're going to wind back up somewhere. Shit, it's all bloody weathered and eroded in the inside, and it's corrugated in the middle. So yeah, it looks good here. Mountains over to the right. The road's a lot wider. Still 50 odd k's out of Marysville, and it's about 20 kilometres from the 𝗪𝗵𝗵𝗹𝗵 to Marysville from memory. So it's about 30 kilometres of this to go. Another one of those weathered corners on the inside. It's all clear but, so yeah, they'd be motoring along, May and David. Oh, here we are. There's this little sealed bit, Tony. Yeah, well, this probably has something to do with the logging, I reckon. Because who else would do it? A logging company. How smooth is it? '66 and 𝗪𝗔𝗵 51. Oh, I've never noticed that 𝗪𝗔 turn there before. Narrow Ranges National Park. All these S-bends now, and they're all nicely banked up like with proper camber. "20 k's to Marysville, you hit the bitumen." So it's about a kilometre to the 𝗪𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗃, and this is some of the best riding in Australia. Here's the 𝗪𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗃, which is 𝗪Ｒ𝗿𝗵𝗵𝗹𝗃𝗃 Road. We're going to continue straight ahead on Marysville Point Road. A couple of bikes. Have a go at the road, golly.
This section to Lake Mountain is tighter and narrower than the after Lake Mountain to Marysville.
Okay, we're getting near the Lake Mountain turn off. The car pulled over, very nice of him. Pulled over to the left. Here it is here. Yep, right on cue. Right on cue. Now, do you want to lead up? You want to lead up to Lake Mountain? Yep. Okay. All clear. Yeah, so we're heading up. This is a great out and back, 10 k's each way. Listed in the top 30 Victorian rides. We're hoping the cafe's open. We'll grab some lunch. Love the big trees. These areas got them everywhere. Alright.
road was pretty busy today with plenty of bikes heading up and down.
Camber.
Unfortunately, although the cafe was open this time last year, it was closed, so it ended up being a very late lunch when we headed back to Marysville.
Beautiful surface. Again, nice, keeps turning, still going.
This section of Marysville Woods Point Road is a good surface with plenty of sweepers.
This keeps going, this one, doesn't it? Still going. Gee, it's another one of those roads I say are great to ride in both directions because I prefer to ride roads uphill. And here we are coming into Marysville. So it's 20 kilometres sealed if you're heading towards Point. Yeah.
And yes, we do have a good reason why we kept today to be a relatively short ride, and that is because the 𝗪𝗹𝗵𝗹𝗹𝗪 Manor is probably our favourite holiday destination.